In this video we will show you everything that is new for the Formula WDC 2023 season, right after the vignette. Stay with us. In this video, we will talk about the technical regulation of the engines that will equip the cars of the Formula WDC. The engines must be 3 liters, reaching a maximum of 10 cylinders in a V-shape at 90 degrees, or in a straight line. The engines must have a maximum limit of 19,000 RPM, producing between 960 to 950 horsepower. It is important to note that the fuel tank must have the capacity to store the total race fuel, since there is no refueling, only tire changes. The new engines of the Formula WDC feature a new pneumatic valve control system that significantly reduces fuel consumption and increases the speed of the car at the end of straights, allowing it to reach speeds of up to 390 km per hour on some circuits. Now let's talk about the other teams, starting with Force Philippines, a team that is participating only in its 3rd season. Despite being a relatively new team, they have achieved a high level of development in a short period of time. This season, the team brings a partnership with Renault for engine supply. The team is counting on its pair of drivers, with Russian driver Vittoria Blokina as the first driver, and Filipino driver Bianca Bustamante returning to the category this year. The next team is Mika Hall Sports, a team that acquired the structure of Louisiana at the end of last year's season. This will be the first year of Mika Hall in charge of a team. One of the great drivers of the category and world champion of 2018, Mika Hall brought Mercedes as an engine supplier for its first season. For their driver lineup, Mika Hall kept Louisiana's Danish driver, Freya Norman, as the first driver, and for the second car, they brought in the former driver of Cordova, the Finnish driver Enia Kaitola. Now let's move to the last team of our 3rd episode, the Space Sports team. Last year, they had a chaotic start to the championship, failing to qualify in any race in the early stages of the season. It was only after the first 5 races that the team managed to get their act together and qualified for their first race at the United States Grand Prix in Detroit. However, this season, the team has brought in new investments and a partnership with Chevrolet for engine supply. For their driver lineup, the team has renewed and brought in 2 promising newcomers. The first car will be driven by American driver Kaylee Bryson, and the second car by Mexican driver Jimena Labastida. In the next episode, we'll show you the other teams. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for notifications.